Hello fellow human beings, my name is JeezBee. Thank you so much for being on my channel watching this video. Now I'm gonna do a reaction video. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, like since 2019 I think. But we're gonna do this on horror movies because I absolutely love horror movies. And I'm really excited for Halloween, even though it's really far away. I'm really excited for it. You're gonna hear my fans in the background a lot because I live in the Pacific Northwest and we're going through a really traumatic heat wave. I don't do well in the heat. Anyway, I'm going to be reviewing some trailers for some horror movies and reviewing some movies I've already seen or ones that I want to see. So we're going to be watching some trailers like we have done in the past, and we're going to be watching some trailers for movies I've already seen. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a while since I've done this, so if I'm a little awkward, I'm sorry. First off, I've already seen this movie, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. We're gonna watch the trailer, and we're gonna talk about it, or we can talk about it first or watch the trailer. We're just gonna watch the trailer first.
Hey! You okay there? Jesus. I think I hurt someone.
This is Ed Warren, here with Lorraine. All right, let's get started.
Residents of Brookfield were shocked this afternoon by the broad daylight murder of Bruno Sauls.
The court accepts the existence of God every time a witness swears to tell the truth. I think it's about time they accept the existence of the devil.
Whatever is going on, whatever happened that day, that was not Arnie.
It's a witch's totem. We think your family was cursed. And that connection's still open.
I'm only interested in reality.
But I can see things that your people can't. Something terrible happened here.
A master Satanist is not an adversary to be taken lightly.
She's doing it again. She's reaching out to the darkness.
Lorraine, you need to come back.
Is saving him worth everything you have? Because that's what it may very well cost.
Lorraine?
Now, I actually watched this movie on HBO Max the day it came out. I gotta say, though, being able to watch movies the day they come out instead of going to a theater is one of my favorite things that have come out of this pandemic, because they have just made it so much easier than having to go like $10, $11, $12 per person and go to the theater, pay a whole bunch of money for snacks. Like, they've made it a hell of a lot easier for a lot of us, especially introverts like me that don't like leaving the house anyway. Like, we live in our rooms, we live in our homes, we have no reason to leave, and that just makes it so much easier. Anyway, so this movie, I watched this with a friend on Discord the day it came out. I'm not gonna give many of it away. I'm just gonna tell you that it's worth the watch. I was slightly confused because I thought it was a different case that they had done and not actually this, so I was slightly confused, like, when is this other case gonna be happening in the movie? And that's just not how it was. But it was a really good movie regardless, and I highly recommend it. It is the last in the Conjuring universe, which I gotta give it a nod because it's the only horror universe I have seen. There might be more that just has such an excellent storyline from beginning to end, and they all connect to each other. It's like the horror genre took what the MCU and the DC do and just made it their own, and I really like it. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna move on to the next trailer. I just wanted to tell you like the gist of that this is a good movie. Spiral. I know nothing about this movie. Chris Rock. It's been a while since I've seen him in anything, but I like looking at these because critics have no idea what they're talking about most of the time. I have watched some of the best movies in the past year just being at home, and they're amazing. Like, critics are a-holes. I don't understand. And then they give here. Let me zoom it in for you. Like, they just give movies the shittiest reviews. Given only 79% of people liked this movie, that's still really high compared to the 5.3 out of 10 or the 36% or the 40%. Like, this is a great example. I just want to put this out there. I just recently watched this movie. This is a prime example. And then there's more prime examples. This is a recent prime example. See, those are pretty high too. But Greenland, this apocalyptic movie with Gerard Butler in it, is amazing. It is an amazing movie. I recently watched this with my mom. It's such a great movie, and I plan on watching it again soon. I still have to watch it with my husband. Anyway, going back to Spiral. So this one, I'm just gonna get a quick breakdown. Working in the shadow of his father, Detective Zeke Banks and his rookie partner take charge of an investigation into grisly murders that are eerily reminiscent of the city's gruesome past. Unwittingly entrapped in a deepening mystery, Zeke finds himself at the center of the killer's morbid game. Now, this has already come out as of May 13th of 2021. Director is Darren Lynn Bousman, probably not pronouncing that right. Film series Saw. Ooh! This is an addition to the Saw universe. We're going to watch the trailer. I didn't know that. Okay, going to watch the trailer. This
package just came in.
Get everybody out of here.
I'm so excited.
This package just came in.
Get everybody out of here.
Play me.
Hello, Detective Banks. Do you know where your officers are?
Oh, shit.
Jigsaw?
Wait, I thought the Jigsaw killer was dead.
He is.
Find him. They're hours, not days.
How can I catch this guy? If there's nobody on the force, I can trust!
You can't do this alone.
Whoever did this has another motive. Something personal.
When was the last time you saw your father?
Jigsaw copycat. This is gonna go sideways fast.
All available units, officer down.
I'm excited. I have to watch this movie.
To get us out of the precinct! I need everyone on this case! He could be anywhere. He could be anyone. We're gonna tear this city apart. I'm gonna let him spin like a spiral.
Hello,
From the
Detective
Book of
Banks.
Saw.
When was the last time you saw your father?
Oh my god, guys. Okay, this is definitely one I have to watch. I want to know why it got such shit reviews from critics. Hold the phone. hold the phone. Like, this got 5.3 out of 10, 36%, and 40% from Metacritic. Why did this get such bad reviews? I swear, if the reason why it got bad reviews is because Chris Rock is taking on an extremely serious role and no one could take him seriously, that's bullshit. Like, I want to know why this got shit reviews. We're gonna go investigate. Because I bet you it's a great movie. Audience score was 76%. Audience score is always good because we like movies. Critics don't like movies. Just might be the best of the entire franchise. Holy shit. Why did it get such bad reviews? A stale rehashing of the saga's tropes with different characters going through the motions. It's so familiar, it's fatiguing. Another one of these projects that begins with passion and the best of intentions and ends up chewed to paste and regurgitated as a people are fucking mean. Jesus. What? By dumbing down the material, Rock Bozeman and company have delivered a Saw film missing more than a few puzzle pieces. Stephen Warner, you're an asshole. Pretty much made for established fans only, which is fine. Plus, it's a legitimate improvement over the last two Saw sequels. Thank you, Scott! If Spiral... I didn't really like the last two sequels. I think they were just trying too hard. A seriously disappointing follow-up, that is. The franchise is interesting. I'm eager to see Rock in an extremely serious role. He's always the funny guy in movies, which is awesome because he does it so well. Like, I love watching his stand-ups, but just watching him in this serious role next to Samuel Jackson, like, this couldn't get any better. I mean, this is just an all-star cast. I'm excited to watch this. Anyway, we're gonna stop reading the reviews because it's just pissing me off. Moving on to the next one. Gonna be watching that one. Wrong Turn. Now, they remade Wrong Turn. I don't know how old my audience is, but hopefully y'all have seen the original Wrong Turn, which was my favorite. Now we're gonna go look at it because it was my favorite Wrong Turn. When they went too far when they made it 2. Like, there was no reason for it to. Just keep it at a 1. Right here. 2003. Right on. Right here. This was a great movie. It had an amazing cast that was pretty big at that time. Some of them had been around for a really long time, but it's such a great movie. So I don't know, like, this remake, I don't have any hopes for this remake, but we're gonna watch the trailer and I'll decide on whether I want to actually watch it or not. Okay, onward.
Do you know what we wouldn't have found if we would have stayed on the trail? The waterfall, the cliff.
You should always stay on the trail. Always.
What is that?
A bad idea.
I saw someone. I saw someone. My country, 'tis of thee.
I'm iffy right now.
It's a story people know but don't talk about. Except in whispers, like a ghost story.
This might delve further into the actual people behind.
We don't bother them. And they don't bother us. But anyone who goes up there... What is this place?
Guys!
They don't come back. It's happened before.
Descendants of these people are still living up there on the mountain?
They said they would be the foundation on which a new nation would be built.
Doesn't look that bad. Might be watching that if I'm feeling up to it, but doesn't look that bad. I never watched any of the Wrong Turns that came after the original Wrong Turn just because I really liked the Wrong Turn and I didn't want anything to ruin it for me. And when they go into sequels, they inadvertently ruin it. So, not bad. Gotta give it to them. Doesn't look that bad. The Unholy. Now, I've already watched the trailer to this, but I want to include it desperately here. It's already out. I really want to see it, so we're going to watch the trailer. Yeah. He will always be Dean and Sam's dad. That is who he is. Forever. Period. I know he's got a name, but he's Dean and Sam's dad.
Something the Examiner will love. A healing, possibly divine.
A girl performing miracles after a visitation from the Virgin Mary.
Chicago, New York.
Was not the Virgin Mary.
Every demographic on this planet is eating this up.
Give me the exclusive. All right, I think I got this all set up. What do you say we do a couple real easy questions?
How many are gonna watch? Mary wants to reach as many people as possible.
Maybe millions.
There are people out there that don't believe in your miracles. How would you respond to those folks?
Seeing is believing.
And why do you think Mary chose you?
I opened myself up and welcomed her in.
Witnesses of the Virgin Mary draw millions of faithful each year. The Vatican's been tasked to investigate this visitation from the Blessed Virgin.
I have read several libraries worth on the supernatural. Investigated half a dozen miracles. Prove them all false.
She's here.
You think there could be other forces at play here?
When God builds a church, the devil builds a chapel next door.
Don't doubt her. Doubt weakens faith. Hail Mary, full of grace, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death.
This is not the work of the Virgin Mary. It's the work of the unholy.
Faith in evil, empowers evil.
Believe in her. Offer your souls to Mary.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, the Lord is with you.
I really want to watch that. I should have watched it by now. I just haven't gotten to it. But it looks fantastic. If you guys have watched it, please let me know down in the comments if you've actually seen it. Anyway, I just wanted to do this about horror movies, so we're not going to go any further. Yeah. So, yeah, that's as far as we're going to get so far. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate that you're here. If you're on my... This is only on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. I'd like to make this a consistent thing. It's just my motivation is lacking, and I'm really busy during the year. But if you guys like my reaction videos, please let me know. I know most of my earlier subscribers, this is what they like the most. So I want to do more of them, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll do some more reaction videos just because I really liked to do them, or like to do them. And I apologize for being awkward, but you have a lovely day. Bye, guys.